Hey guys, welcome back to Lotus SMP, episode 4, and you join me moments after disaster. Something horrible just happened to me. I was just AFK in my base, in my house, just minding my own business, thinking I was safe, and somehow, someway, this just happened to me. So I think what must have happened, I've got another care package from Slip, which was nice. More quartz. I think what must have happened is a creeper got up here. There was a pressure plate here, so I could just get in and out of my storage room nice and quickly. Maybe the creepers got up here. I think I cut this from the episode, but a couple of videos back, I did have a creeper explode here. Like, it had managed to come out of the woods here. That's why I've got torch spam everywhere now. And it was just waiting for me when I came out of my door. And just blew up on me. I don't think they can get through this gap, so I don't know. I don't think they came up here, but if I put on mini HUD, it isn't particularly well lit up over here. Either that or a creeper got in through here, because sometimes, I don't know how, I'll come in the front door and the door just stays open. I don't know what that's about. Anyway, yeah, the first thing I need to do is come in here and repair all this. So I was AFK in my bedroom, standing near my bed, which is now blown up. This is, oh, spoilers. This is all blown up. I'm annoyed. All this is blown up. The frame that was here, I just dumped stuff in chests. Not only did it blow that stuff up, it blew all the frames off here. I've got more stuff in here. And it blew all the frames off here. And all the items off the frames. Luckily it didn't break my potion stand. But yeah, first thing I'm going to do this episode is I'm just going to quickly time-lapse fixing all this stuff. This is like now the third time I've been blown up by a creeper in this house. So I'm going to probably, between videos, aggressively cut down all the trees that aren't the tall versions of the oak trees. And just torch spam until I figure out how I'm going to light the area up. Because I'm sick of getting blown up in my own base and having to rebuild it. So yeah, I'm going to quickly repair this stuff, and then we can get to what I was originally going to do for my intro. Okay, I think I'm done. Everything looks, I think, how it should be. I haven't put all the stuff back in here yet, because I was about to record anyway, but now this has set me back a little bit, so like getting the materials together and stuff. So yeah, back to what I was going to do. Let's try and avoid spoilers. I'm gonna go do a quick bit of shopping. Keep trying to look in a direction and seeing spoilers, so I'm gonna fly over them. There we go, now I can't see the spoilers. Yeah, I need to do some shopping, and I know there's some new shops, so I might buy some, like, impulse buys. That's Banana Boy's base. Do a quick check-in on the Happy Campers island. Any new stuff? Don't think so. Oh, look at this. Look at Cobb's epic wind charge shop thing. Oh, let me just... This is so cool. I love this. And, should I buy wind charges? Wind, fire and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there's loads of stuff. Yeah, I don't want to... I kind of want to get wind charges so I can just have a play with them, but I haven't found them naturally yet, so I don't know if I'm okay with that. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, there's even... That'd be a cool, like, Easter egg. If this chest had stock in it as well. Yeah, I haven't done a trial chamber yet on the service, so I'll postpone my purchases until then. Then, what's this? I think this is Shulker Box shop. Let's have a look. Shulker shop open. We got a really good haul of shulker shells, so I actually don't need any of those just yet. Ooh, I like this. Got the grass going. As a path, as paths even. Moss over here as well. That's cool. And all this has been done. The bookshop has been expanded. Is this open yet? The milk zone. Oh man. Oh, are they out of stock? Damn. Wanted some sheep milk. Slime wagon. Oh, I'm so bad. I can't remember whose shops are whose. I know that's Cobb's because, yeah, the build. Man, this might be spoilers. I love the build. I might have had to just cut that bit because that might be spoilers. But yeah, there's more books on sale now, I think. Is it still 3 for 5? Yes. Good. I'm after some mending. But now there's more books over here. 2 for 1, 5 dimes for 3 books. Yes. There we go. I needed to do some book shopping. I don't need protection 4 right now, but if I make a new backup armor set, I mean, I might end up making some of this my backup armor set because I've got like fire protection instead of and like blast protection instead of just regular protection. I think it works out better just to stack protection 4 on everything. Then I got some mending and some unbreaking. I think I might even buy another 3 mending books. You can always do with some more mending books. Sheep milk. Lovely. Ah, that's nicely hidden. What else? Got some books. I don't need shulker shells just yet. Oh, there's this bit over here as well, actually. This looks like a slip path if I've ever seen one. Terracotta, I'm not really building with, so I'm going to skip that for now. Prices vary. Here's the gallows, I guess. Here's the mayor. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to check out other people's videos, because I completely missed this day one. Yeah, there was some executions and stuff that happened here. So, yeah, go check out some other people on the server if you don't know what I'm talking about. The next thing I need to do is in the camp. You know, it's the first time I've been back here when since I've moved into my base now, where the cats have actually been, like, kept on their seats at the campfire. Every time I come back, they've been pushed off somehow and they're just, like, in my potato farm and stuff. Yeah, it's actually these guys that I'm here for. So I said in the previous video, I wanted to make more overt references to my things that I've been a fan of, like different like TV shows and books and movies and games and stuff. And I don't know why I picked this, but and this is probably dating me quite a bit. But one of the shows that I sort of grew up watching, let me just sleep. One of the shows I grew up watching was the British sort of sci-fi comedy show, Red Dwarf. And I don't know why I picked this, but my cat's going to be called Dwayne Dibley. Dwayne and Dibley, after the cat's alter ego that's kind of lacking in style. It's quite a deep cut, I think, for people these days. I don't know if Red Dwarf is really as popular as it used to be. I think they're still making it even, but I haven't seen it for years. At some point, I need to bring these guys back and help ward creepers away from my house. Stop it getting blown up. Yeah, now we're heading back to the village. Before I get there, let's see if I can set up the builds that I've done. So I said in my last video, I was going to try and do 2 builds this week. I've done them. I've got time lapses ready to go. I'm going to have to fly around about so you don't see them. No spoilers, no spoilers, no spoilers, no spoilers. So I've built a mason hall so I can generate a bunch of quartz and maybe generate some stock to sell. Oh, I've shown this now, haven't I? So I can take this down again. Thank you again, Slip, for more useful quartz. I still haven't got through the last stuff you... Did you give me quartz? Someone's given me quartz. I think Sim gave me a bunch of quartz. Yeah, and haven't even got through that yet. Oh, a block of iron, I didn't even clock that. That's always useful. Even though I've got an iron farm now. So, you'll see it in the time-lapse, but once I got my, like, little infrastructure up here for getting my villagers out of the breeder, converted to zombies, and then I brought them over here to cure them. It was actually quite a painless experience after the sort of the turmoil of last time. But, yeah, it was just a bit time consuming. The other thing, I don't know if this is in any of my stuff recorded because this has been it's been a little while now. Yeah, clearly I've put in the bamboo farm, and yeah, I've made this little AFK spot. Just nice little cozy, little cozy little campfire next to my iron farm, and then yeah, I've started amassing my cat army. Just whenever I see a cat down here, I try and tame it. So let's get on with the time-lapse of the Mason Hall and the windmill, and I'll see you on the other side for a walkthrough. Okay, welcome back. Hopefully that was fun. I can't remember, because it's been recording over a few days, I can't remember exactly what's in the time lapses. But yeah, 2 new builds done. We'll start with the Mason Hall. I like this one better, so we're starting with this. Yeah, it's kind of just a shell building to hide villages in. Just like all just crammed in there. But still, I like it. I do this thing quite a lot whenever I have like a stone working building. I like to have a workbench with with the stone cutter on. I like to have water, like, I don't know, you use water in like stone cutting, right? I don't know. And I like doing these like piles of rock, like off-cut bits of stone stuff, or maybe stuff that hasn't been worked on yet and needs to be reshaped or whatever. I don't know. Just make it look like it's a building that's in use, right? Then I've got another pile here. I've got these sort of, this is like a work yard sort of area. And then this is like a big door into the warehouse where maybe you're moving big pieces of stone in to work with. Same on this side. And these are just trapdoors, so these are non-functional doors. Like obviously these are, yeah. I have built these buildings so far in seclusion in a flat world, so yeah, I need to redo the path here so it actually lines up. But the way I've got this positioned is the center of this building. It goes through the center of the nether portal here, and it lines up with the tree and goes through the center of my house as well. Which isn't my bedroom, which is a little awkward. But it does mean then that from my bedroom I can actually see the buildings down here. It's like not covered up by the tree. Which I think it's a nicer view from my bedroom. Anyway, let's have a quick look inside. As I say, it's the interior is kind of an afterthought. It's just to store as many villagers in here as I could. I have got all these guys traded up. They're all up to master, so I can get quartz trades. And then, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I think I put myself down as someone that wanted to sell bricks when we've got like a spreadsheet where we've picked different things that we might want to sell. I think I put myself as like bricks ? So, yeah, that could be a useful thing that people might want to buy if they don't want to do their own villager trading setup. But yeah, these are all done. I didn't like pre-vet the terracotta trades, so I actually don't quite have every single color. So yeah, I actually really like this. This is the back, which is kind of a shame because it's kind of hidden, but I really like the back of this building. I just really like the detail and the shape of this like, I don't know what to call this. The like the extension bit of the building. This one was kind of difficult to come up with. This one wasn't inspired by anything directly in the from the AFK Journey game, like my house was. Yeah, it was just kind of, here's a big rectangular building. What can I do to add detail to it? Hence the this bit jutting out the back. Yeah, the other thing I feel like I probably could have done is not have this in the middle and do two of them and keep the middle bit sort of this sort of shape. But I don't know, I just like the idea of the center bit like lining up with the center of the rest of the village. Yeah, I do quite like this. I like the little arches and the doorways and stuff. And I like this little like canopy thing. Anyway, let's go look at the windmill. So yeah, this is, for the most part, a design that I used in my solo world. And I just kind of repurposed it. That's a thunderstorm. Let's get rid of that. Don't want any of my villagers that I've just healed up over the past few days to become witches. Anyway, yeah, this one is, for the most part, it's the same build that I have in my starter village in my solo world. which is in turn heavily inspired by, I think it's a FWIP build. It might have been FWIP, it might have been Mythical Sausage. I never quite figured out whose base it was because I didn't watch. It was from Empires Season 1, I think. Yeah, so it's a repurposed build, basically. And honestly, I don't know if I like this. I worked on this and worked on it and worked on it, and I just don't know. It's a bit too busy, I think. And I really struggled with what to do with the roof. The one in my starter village on my solo world, I didn't like the roof on that either. I tried doing a dome, but I don't know, a wooden dome just didn't look right. It didn't quite fit with all this stuff, so I mean, I've only got this one other building so far with a tower on it, but where I've got towers in other buildings, it's this like spire roof thing. So I've gone with that here, and yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just, it gets too skinny. That's why I've got these little like mud brick oak fence little bits here to try and make it look a bit more chunky. Yeah, I don't know. It's this bit that's bothering me mostly. And then maybe there's too much red on red here. I don't know, because I tried different colors for these bits, the supports on the windmill blades. I tried different colors for the blades. It was a tough one because I didn't want to go too dark. Like a lot of this is just all these like paler colors, and then kind of the red to like be the thing that stands out. So having like dark bits on the blades made it just seem, I don't know, too contrasty. I don't know, I've struggled with this quite a bit, but I also really wanted the build done so I can hide all these guys in here. Again, yeah, just a shell building to fit villagers in. These guys I haven't traded with at all yet. And, ooh, he wants carrots. I have a bunch of carrots. Potatoes. Yeah, anyway. These guys are basically people to buy golden carrots from, and also to trade melons and pumpkins to generate emeralds to be able to buy stuff from the masons. And this is where the farmhouse will be, which will be another shell building covering up a melon and pumpkin farm. Yeah, I've got this bit of path started. I just need to figure out how I'm going to tie it to the rest of the village. It's probably going to come down here and meet up with a path coming out of the farmhouse here. Yeah, I think I need to do a bit more terraforming around here. Was it in the video? I can't remember. It might have been in the time-lapse where I was clearing trees and stuff. I did try and smooth out this terrain here a little bit and preserve the cave. Because I think it'd be cool to make use of this. There's like natural cave opening. This is like naturally generated. So yeah, I need to figure out what I'm doing with that before I like commit to any terraforming around here. But yeah, I guess that's it. That's those two builds. Hopefully this has come out as a shorter video. I know I've done like 3 really long videos so far this season. I do try and cut the run time down a little bit, but a lot of stuff's been happening, and yeah, hence the long episodes. So what are the next steps? I think it's time I bring the rest of these makeshift farms underground. What have I got here? I've got the honey farm. I've got like this thing going on here, but I think I'll do like one of those bone meal stations where you have like the thing you're growing and then dispensers all around it shooting bone meal. And I'll try and make it so I can just swap out whatever goes in the middle. Like if I want to do glowberries, or maybe glow lichen or something. I'm sure I'm missing something, but I can just swap out the thing in the middle and make it multi-purpose. yeah, I'll definitely bring the honey farm down. I can expand it as well, because I can make hives. I definitely need to make a sugarcane farm, so I can make paper for rockets. Wool farm as well. That's going to move underground. So, yeah, a bunch more little redstone-y gadgets and stuff to be getting on with. That'll be next episode, I think. And then the other farms, the like actual farms, I might tear those up and start preparing this ground to actually put like the farm's crops around here, including a healthy amount of wheat for the year to make sense of the windmill. Oh yeah, this is why I went shopping. I wanted to make my silk touch hoe. Yeah, that's what I want. And we're gonna call it Chief O'Brien. After the teleporter technician guy on the Enterprise. So yeah, that's going to be it for this one, guys. If you wouldn't mind helping me out, maybe you could leave a like on the video. Maybe you could leave a comment as well and let me know what you think of the builds, what you think of the village so far. And if you want to join me on my journey here on the server, on my first SMP, maybe you could hit subscribe as well. And maybe go check out the other members of the server. If you go in the description, there's a list of everyone's channels and stuff. Yeah, that'd be great as well. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.